What if I told you that everything you need to succeed, to achieve your biggest dreams, already exists inside you? It's true, and it's called motivation. It is the invisible force that pushes us forward, even when life gets difficult. It's the spark that ignites action, the inner voice that says, keep going, you are capable of more. Whether we are striving for success in our careers, working to improve ourselves, or facing personal challenges, it's the motivation that propels us onwards. Motivation can be intrinsic or extrinsic. Extrinsic motivation comes from external rewards, praise, recognition, money, or success. That big home, a new car. It is a powerful force. But the most lasting and impactful motivation comes when we are driven by our own internal desires, by the things that truly resonates with our hearts. It's the intrinsic motivation that comes from within, such as pride, a sense of achievement, responsibility, and belief. A story of a young boy that I read in my childhood has stuck with me over the years, about how important motivation is in life, and that you can derive motivation from anything. There was a young boy who used to come for regular soccer practice, but always played in the reserves and never made it to the soccer 11. While he was practicing, his father used to sit at the far end, waiting for him. The matches had started, and for 4 days, he didn't show up for practice, or for the quarters, or the semi-finals. All of a sudden, he showed for the finals and pleaded in front of the coach to let him play. The coach said that it was finals and he had better players than him, and he couldn't allow him to play because the school's reputation was at stake. But the boy pleaded and begged and promised the coach he would not let him down. The coach had never seen the boy plead that way before, and he let the boy play. The game started and the boy played like a house of fire. Every time he got the ball, he shot a goal. Needless to say, he was the best player and the star of the game. His team won spectacularly. The coach was surprised about how wrong he had been all these years to keep him in the reserve, but he had never seen him play that well before. When the game finished, the coach went and asked the boy how he played so well that day. The boy said that his father was watching him, and so he wanted to make him proud. The coach turned around and looked at the place where the boy's father used to sit, but there was no one there. He looked at the boy with questioning eyes, to which the boy replied that his father was blind. Just 4 days ago, he died. He said, "Coach, today is the first time he is watching me from above." This is the power of motivation. It was not that suddenly he became talented. He just gave his all that day. That's the power of motivation, which we all have inside us. The drive that will not let us stop. A student who studies a subject out of genuine interest rather than just to pass exams is driven by internal motivation. An artist painting for the joy of creation, not for sales or recognition, embodies internal motivation. A volunteer who dedicates time to a cause because they care deeply about making a difference rather than seeking accolades. These are all examples of how internal motivation can drive actions that are fulfilling and meaningful, leading to greater satisfaction and personal growth. So how can you cultivate internal motivation? Align your goals with your values and passions. When your objectives resonate with what truly matters to you, they become more motivating. Regularly reflect on what inspires you. Give yourself freedom to make choices about how you approach tasks. Shift your mindsets from outcomes to the enjoyment of the journey. Celebrate small victories and the effort you put in, rather than just the end result. Stay curious about new ideas and experiences. Exploring new topics and hobbies can reignite your passion and enthusiasm. Spend time visualizing your goals and imagining your success. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Commit to lifelong learning. The pursuit of knowledge and skills will keep you motivated and engaged. Let's promise ourselves to embrace our internal motivations. Just like the boy in the story, we need to find our intrinsic motivation. The pride in your parents' eyes, or fulfilling your childhood dream, or a content, peaceful heart. Let's commit to exploring our passions, setting meaningful goals, and pursuing a life that reflects our true selves. As a famous American scholar has said, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be.